bed. Marques was right there next to me. When he tried to penetrate me, and then I told him I was bleeding. I said, it hurts. Wow, what the fuck? It hurt, dude. It hurt. It hurt me. I'm a kid. So he was like telling me that it's okay. So I was like, okay, it's okay. He put his dick in my booty hole, bro. And fuck me, my nigga. With Chris laying on the bed, watching with the big ass polo, teddy bear, and the big ass pillows on the bed, fucking me, and watching.
Now this is a conversation between Raz B from B2K and one of his friends that was being molested by Chris Stokes and Marques Houston.
That shit not cool, bro.
Are you talking about the same room with the burgundy stuff in there?
What?
Was at the time when you was in the room, was the couch like red burgundy, like the burgundy couch? Was it burgundy? No, it was blue.
It was his bedroom.
Chris's room.
I was laying outside the bedroom. I was in Chris's bedroom. He had big polo pillows. And he had a polo teddy bear with a polo shirt on the teddy bear.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was laying out.
Are you talking about are you talking about that wooden bed Chris had, that real high wooden bed?
Yes, nigga.
Yeah, I know about that bed. Hey, on the side of that bed, on the left of it, was it that little glass jar with the change in it and the little like futon?
Oh my God.
Was there a little?
How do you know about that? Because you were younger than me.
Huh?
How do you know about that? I said, how do you know about that? You were younger than me, so how do you know about that?
Quentin, I'm trying to tell you, I walked through the same thing that you walked through. That first time that Marques ever put his dick in my booty was in that room too.
The first time Marques Houston put his dick in Raz B booty was in that same room too. Him and Chris Stokes. See, this is what I'm talking about with the music industry. It's like a gateway to hell. In order to get in this music industry, to be a part of this industry, the shit that they do to kids, the gay agenda in hip hop, and the pedophilia ring, it runs hand in hand. People, we got to put a stop to this. You know, at some point in time in the community, we got to say enough is enough. To any parent out there that wish to put their child or follow up a singing career for their child, I would say do it independently. Do not sign to none of these labels, none of these major labels, because it's like a gateway to hell. And the cost is your child's sanity. These people that deal in this industry, the Africa Bambadas and Chris Stokes, Marques Houston, and I could keep going on. You know, LaToya Jackson wrote a book talking about how her father used to pimp Michael Jackson out. Like, come on, people. Young Michael used to get pimped out. How can we blame Michael for anything that his warped ass mind did to others when he had his father pimping him out? He was raised to be a pedophile. Some people don't want to believe Mike was a pedophile, but I do. Because in this industry, that's what you raised to be. The music industry is very sick and satanic. At some point in some time, people got to wake up and open their eyes. You don't see people in the industry alarmed or upset. You don't see the powers to be alarmed up or upset at all of the allegations that's being thrown out there on these child molesters that's in the industry. So many of them. Like, damn, when you go through YouTube, I didn't even have a clue. I didn't even have a clue. So many people being exposed for child molestation. But then they try to cover it up like, nah, it's just a gay move. It's homosexuality. But in fact, these are grown-ass men sleeping with little boys that's being raised up in the industry. But if you put the gay title on it, it makes it okay. People, we got to put a foot down. At some point in some time, we got to put an end to these pedophiles. We got to say enough is enough. You know, every time I have a conversation with people, they tell me that you're fighting a losing battle. You're not going to win. because there's dudes on the block that's messing with 15-year-old girls. You know, it's too many people. It's a losing battle. And people are not willing to turn their back on the industry because there's money involved in this industry. 1 out of 3 children is being molested. People, we got to step up our game. We got to tighten up on our community. At the end of the day, if we don't do it, ain't nobody else going to protect our own community. If y'all want to hear the rest of that interview, you can go on YouTube with Raz B and look him up. And it's there. The rest of it is too disturbing. I don't even want to hear no more of it. I don't even want to play no more of it. But you get the picture. At some point in time, people, I'm looking for somebody, some of y'all to step up and join in this battle. Y'all already know who it is. Peace out.